Well, dudes, we're on.
We're on.
And that's saying something because we ain't been on for a while.
We ain't been on. With us, it's like, will we ever be on again? The answer
And
is
all of a sudden
yes,
is,
but
here we are.
Yeah, here we are. We said it before. We'll say it again.
We're on.
We're on.
We're on. Well, we've been talking a lot about our show today, so we thought we'd turn you guys on, like always, and talk about our show.
Hey, they're on.
So let's talk about our show. You were saying that you saw in the analytics today?
There was a notification. I'm imagining that it came with like bursting balloons,
like confetti.
Did you say confetti?
Confetti.
That sort of thing. One of those things.
Bursting balloons.
And I don't know if it actually had those things, but it intended those things. I think when it said that we have. It told me something like you got 75,000 views in such and such a time period, and it said that's unusual. Hey, it looks like you're getting more attention than
you're used to. Then you're accustomed to.
And it's kind of like I know what it's. You know what it's like. This is what it's like. It's
like being voted prom queen and king when you
like
were the nerd your whole high school, and then all of a sudden you're the prom queen and king.
Yeah, and then you're like,
give me 5.
All right, baby.
Hey. Yeah, it's when the nerds become the prom queen and king.
Man, you want nerds? I'll tell you, it's like in Star Trek First Contact when here's what happened. The Borg tried to stop the first warp flight from ever happening. They had to go back in time in order to do it, to like the middle of this century to stop the first warp flight in a human spacecraft from ever happening, because what happens is when that Earth ship reaches warp for the first time, it sends a signal that is detectable all across like the known galaxies. That somebody has used like this warp drive technology. People who are listening can pick up that signal, and who picked it up? The Vulcans picked it up. The Vulcans picked up that signal,
nice.
and they came. They
the
came
nerds.
to see the damn nerds, baby.
Right on.
And the Borg, they wanted to stop that. They wanted to stop that from happening.
But the Vulcans were too many?
Well, the captain was too clever.
The captain was too clever.
That's what happened.
That's
the captains were too clever. Well, we're like Picard.
My baby has been
We're like Picard and Data in that movie,
because
they were like a team in that movie. They were like,
I was gonna say my baby is Captain Kirk right now. Lately,
we'll be Kirk and Picard.
He's
we'll
been
switch
captaining the ship.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
My baby's been doing it right along with me.
Well, okay, of course.
We're co-captains.
You've been captaining the ship, babe.
And they need closure on the Star Trek story.
Oh, okay,
well, the Borg did not succeed because the captains were too clever.
Fucked themselves.
Yeah, they really did, man.
I don't remember.
They did, man.
I'm guessing they did.
They pretty much did that, yeah. And the signal from the successful warp flight was in fact picked up by the Vulcans, and that is what has happened on YouTube. Is they picked up the signal that, hey,
our signal?
Hey, your show is.
Or YouTube picked up our
Suddenly
signal?
you're on the
or
radar. Is
audience?
kind of what it comes down to. You're on the radar.
You're on our radar.
Yeah, and the Vulcans have detected us, and they've come to
Yay.
say hello. Okay,
Right
that's
on.
the best way of putting it. That's the best way of putting it.
Right
and, you know,
on.
when you're big on Vulcan,
You're big in Japan and you're big in
yeah,
Kansas.
yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
just big, right, Papa?
Yeah,
Like I am.
big.
Woo! Ooh, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. I've been resting a lot lately. It's winter time. It's them near Thanksgiving 2023. So we're
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, right, Grandma
Yeah,
Papa?
we're making a good. This is probably kind of more like a southern meal, I think. Sorta. It's a weird. Well, these are. What would you call these?
I think they're hot dogs made out of plants.
Yeah, these are plant dogs.
Plant
Okay,
dogs.
we're having plant dogs, southern style, like they do in the south, with some sweet potato fries. Sweet potato fries. I don't even know if they can see us back where we are. We're gonna throw a fry up in the air and they can see it. They can probably see us. They can probably see us just fine. I don't know.
So if you like this one that you haven't even gotten started watching yet, then watch the marathon because it's got, watch the Land of Tranquil Light or TLOTL marathon playlist, and it's got what's this about and some stuff like that. What's this about and camera on, camera off, part 1 and part 2.
Oh man, yeah.
And we talk about how the show affects us. And I gotta tell you, the way we're being affected by getting 50 billion fucking views of our show right now
Yeah.
is basically we're staying calm, staying steady, crying a little bit, resting a lot, and trying not to think a whole lot about it, right?
Yeah, we're just like,
Staying humble. We're staying fucking humble, right, babe?
sit down.
Holla, holla.
Oh,
Be humble, like Papa.
be humble.
Be humble,
We'd
Papa.
like to thank our legions of fans. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, fans.
Thank
We
you for continuing to support us. Thank you
keep
for
watching our
continuing
clips.
to
Watch the
our
longer
show.
ones. Watch the
Yeah.
longer ones. If you're watching this, you are watching the longer ones because
Yeah.
this is officially gone for longer than 2 minutes.
Let's see.
But just watch the longer ones. You won't be sorry. They'll be sorry
Oh, you
if
know
they.
they are.
Well, they won't know they're sorry,
And there's
but
people
they'll be
out
sorry
there,
if they don't.
you know, there's people out there who need some well-deserved downtime on the couch or in their bed.
We need
or
that.
even
That's why we watch
you know,
ourselves.
even in the airport, if you travel a lot, you just need to sit somewhere on a layover, and god dang it, you need something to watch that is edifying for your soul. Because
Yes,
you're at a freaking
Body.
airport, you know.
body and soul.
And you put on long play Land of Tranquil Light. Boom.
Yeah, the marathon. And then we're going to do some more like TL Marathon Part 2 probably soon as a playlist.
Yeah.
But not soon, but within a few years from now. And this is 2023, so. But you guys haven't started watching that playlist much. About 16 people have watched it. And that's pretty cool.
This is what we're talking about. Here, this is.
Sorry, there's not a lot of light in there.
That's okay. They don't.
Ooh, yum.
Oh shoot! I dropped two of the
Oh,
sausages.
shit, you'll have
This
to
is
rinse
terrible.
those.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Anyway, they're not even cooked yet. I'm just trying to show what I'm doing
Okay,
instead
there's-
of dropping the sausages on the floor.
But he vacuumed yesterday, so that's really good. Because otherwise they'd be covered with lint and cactus.
Should I show them a sausage? No, I don't think I'm going to.
You can if you want, but it's sausage. It's plant-based sausage, chorizo. It's
Oh, they're good.
potato. Oh yeah, they're good. And then sweet potato fries and cornbread. So it's gonna be delicious.
Man. Oh, here. Let's see. Did this?
Yeah, I threw it away.
Okay. I was gonna just show.
What's the
I
brand?
was gonna show them.
Well, they can't see.
No.
Well, just find your own. Oh.
Yeah, just go to some
that
place
was
like find your
a-
local.
A bounce off the rim of your butt into the
my
bag.
baby made the shot. It was cool.
Yeah.
It was.
I bounced it off his
the-
butt.
The bank shot.
The bank
off
shot.
the butt.
Yeah, we could call this one the bank shot. They'll be crazy over that.
Yeah, they will. Oh God.
So
We love our audience.
we love our
We
audience.
love
They're a
our
bunch of
audience.
preverts just like we
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
By the way, we are perverts, so thank you for watching. One of the ways we get our rocks off is you guys watching us be perverts, right, babe?
Totally.
So thank you. We
Yeah.
love that. And thank you. We're also very, 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 very shy. So thanks for not bringing it up in the comments. Which, by the way, one comment we got was we got an aloha from Hawaii.
I saw that one. Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of that. That was on.
Did we
It's,
get-
it's on a clip called "Waiting to Be Released."
Waiting for release, yeah.
Okay, it's on a clip called "Waiting for Release,"
Yeah.
and
Are there a bunch
the
of
comment
comments
was
on
that was the one that I saw last night.
Yeah,
and,
okay.
And it was a sweet comment, and
Yeah.
and the clip is.
It's
People are
intense.
liking it.
Yeah,
people are
people
liking
really
it.
like
People
it a
like
lot.
the clip. Yeah, it's intense. You bet.
intense
You bet.
and-
Way
yeah.
more
But
intense
don't
here.
tell them.
No, but
yeah.
hey, just
But just
hey,
watch it.
just, hey,
But so
we told
thank
you
you
so.
for.
You know.
And then
Hey,
there was
just so you
another
know.
one. I don't know.
But-
it's on showering with Jody.
Thanks
go
for
our
thanks
dinner
for
with the
likes,
mayor.
You know, yeah, likes, more likes.
Yeah,
Bring-
you know, showering
we like
with-
the likes. We like the likes. It makes us
Yeah.
happy. It makes us want to dance. And if we're dancing,
yeah.
we're putting on a better show for all y'all,
Yeah.
right? They're like, wow. So they'll like us more and we'll dance.
Yeah.
If you like us, we'll dance.
So
Is that the
showering with
message?
Jody,
That's
going to
fucking
meet the
terrible.
mayor, or
I feel like such
our
a-
dinner with the mayor. I always call it the wrong name. Morning quickie.
Yeah, yeah.
The other one's a morning quickie too. Is somebody commented, you should come to Malta, France, and we wrote back, would love to. And I thought, man, they might
Really?
send us. Yes, but I don't
Yeah.
know where Malta, France is. If that's Malta, or Malta, France.
That's a good question.
Well, either way, I'm keen on going. I mean, if they send us tickets, we'll go.
Malta.
But Malta, France and Malta are very close to each other,
You think?
if not the same place.
Yes.
We had a geography show for a couple
Malta.
episodes, and then shit happened, and then we
We
gave
lost
up.
our globe.
We lost our
man.
globe.
We lost our globe.
We couldn't find our globe. If you can't find your globe, you can't teach.
We followed
Geography.
We followed the North Star for a while.
So tell them about time.
Oh,
We've
man.
always talked about time in our show. If you want to hear about time, watch those ones I already told you about on the marathon one called What's This About, and camera 1 and 2, camera on and off part 1 and 2, or something like that. And then watch Cooking with Jody, Days of Future Weird.
Yeah.
We talk about time in that one. And we do talk about time in a lot of ours.
We probably
we
at
don't
some
perceive
point
time
or
like other
another we
people.
probably talk about time and what's this about. We probably talk about. I can't
Yes,
guarantee,
and what's,
but
oh yeah,
but
we
you know,
do. That's
but
what
part
I
of
was saying.
what's this about is about time. So if we didn't talk about it, I don't know how we,
We
didn't,
did.
because
We did. That's what I
we did.
just
Yeah, we
was
talked
saying.
about it.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah, I'm sure we talked about
now-
time. I think.
and now we're-
I think now.
And now we're talking about time again.
Yeah.
But you could say, are we talking about time again, or is this the same time that we're talking about time as those other times before?
No, this is a different. Well,
But
or unless it's the same.
Unless it's happening like at the same time as it
exactly.
was happening.
That's what you were saying. We're
That's
we're
part of
going
what-
back
yeah,
and
yeah,
watching
so-
videos
Trying
and being
to-
exposed to videos that we haven't watched in a long time. And we're watching these videos and having the weirdest experience of them, you guys.
Yeah.
We're watching them and we're going, I don't remember that, which isn't that unusual because we've got so much footage, hundreds of hours, if not thousands of hours of footage. But we lived this footage, so we, you know, we're surprised when we can't remember what happened. And
Yeah,
then,
especially, I will say this, in some of our footage, I at least appear to be somewhat impaired in one way or another, and it would be,
well, that
understandable
doesn't
if I
surprise
could
me.
see that footage
of
later and say,
either
I
of
don't
us.
remember that. But those aren't even the clips we're talking about. We're talking about clips where
Yeah, where,
we're
well,
both,
we were
reasonably
probably,
coherent, I think.
yeah,
Like, we should
reasonably.
be
I'm not
present
saying we're
for
not impaired
whatever
at all.
occasion it was that, wow, did that actually happen? Well,
Yeah, like I don't remember
Or-
that, or I
or-
don't remember it happening
yeah,
that
okay,
way.
I don't want to
at
be
all.
so dubious about it, but yeah, to me it's more like, oh wow, that happened like that?
Or did it happen? Did that
Or
happen? I don't
did it
remember that happening.
happen?
I don't remember that
Or,
happening. I don't
yeah,
remember
yeah.
it happening that
Yeah.
way. I remember it differently every time I've watched that. You know, like
Right.
it looks different every time I've seen it. Or I've never watched that since we filmed it, and it looks completely bizarre. Like, I don't remember it. And how did that happen? A lot of it when the girls' voices early on, it's weird because it seems like they've always had the same voice. Or like they had a squeaky voice at first and then
Right.
they suddenly found their voices, but actually it took a long time for them to find their voices where Dobby has Hoy voice, white grandma. And Luna has Hoy voice. That's the Will voice's white papa.
Right.
That's my Will voice from heaven talking. And this is my voice, my Will voice. And yes, they vary within a range of that, but their early voices are something like, Hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandma. I'm Luna. Hi, Grandma. I'm Dobby. Hi, Grandma. I'm Luna. Hi, Grandma.
Yeah.
I'm Dobby. That's not at all close to how they ended up. To me, that's bizarre. But you were saying about time is that, well, you go ahead.
Well,
Because it blew my mind when you said it, and I was like, that's exactly the truth.
hang on a second. Let me see if I can go back to those thoughts. Well, I gotta tell you, whatever it was I said about time, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, but do you want me to help you remember
Well,
what
yeah,
you said?
if you,
Okay.
if you give
You
me a
said
clue here, I
when
know
you
what I'd say,
watch
yeah.
it,
Yeah.
you think, did that ever happen back then, or is it happening right now as I'm watching it? Did it actually ever happen back then, or is it only happening now that I'm watching it? Kind of like quantum something.
Right.
And to me, that makes total sense. Like it didn't exist before. I mean, we filmed something.
Yeah, and then then all of history is revisionist history, and it's like
Well, good
open to
point.
being revised.
Just by the minute we look at history.
Yeah. I mean, because
We've revised it
maybe we got a
by
window
looking
into,
at it.
like a past that I don't know. In a lot of ways, it never really happened because it was
Right.
always in the present, and it's present now, but
It's
it looks
present.
different than it did before.
It's
weird,
present is
right?
what you were saying. It's
Yeah.
present. The past is present. As we're watching it, it's happening. So we're actually in the RV right now living. Boy, do we have a long way to go.
Well, and you've been telling me that for years.
I know, but you're making it make sense in a way that never made sense
Yeah.
before from a different perspective. And that's the thing
Yeah.
about our show is that it's constantly changing perspectives and saying the same thing maybe over and over and over and over and over, but from a different perspective, always. Like 13 Ways of Looking at a Blackbird. I think it was Wallace Stevens' poem. This is like 150,000 ways of looking at our lives and looking at time. And seeing
right.
it differently every single time.
Is
Or
our
seeing
show
it from a
recording,
different
or is it a
perspective.
window
Is it a
into
record or a
the
window?
land of tranquil light, that's what we call this, in a lot of ways.
So, on that note, we haven't filmed for a long time, and I'm done filming for now. Are you okay with
I'm fine.
being done?
Yeah, nice to hang out with y'all for.
Thank you, dudes. We love you. You guys are watching our shit.
Hold on a second.
Oh, I thought he was crying.
Okay.
Thought he was tearing up,
crying.
man.
I had to dry my eyes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, y'all.
Okay, we love you guys. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, dudes. Ciao for now, Super Cow.
Cows.
Adios, flamencos. That's a new one, Papa. I just evolved again, and my voice is just a little bit different.
That's cool.
Just a little bit different. And the cat's outside, but she loves you guys. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Watch Kitty Meow Meow. Kitty Meow Meow? Is that the name of it?
Yeah, Kitty Meow Meow.
Kitty Meow Meow.
Meow Meow.
Look that one up to get to know.
Yeah, come
It's
on.
worth watching, dudes.
Yeah,
It's
come on,
really,
come
really
on.
beautiful.
Dig me.
It's and also maybe check out that one Panther Stalks Cherry Blossoms, something like that, to get to know the cat a little bit. She loves being on camera. She
Yeah.
really does.
We'll bring
She
her
loves
out, too.
having an audience. Okay.
Okay.
Well, she was on earlier, but okay. See you guys soon, dudes. Thanks. Bye bye. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.